Greetings, everyone. You've entered the Black Hillbillies cooking show zone. Now, today we're going to do salmon patties. Now, when I used to make salmon patties for my children years ago, you could get a can of salmon like this for like $1.29, $1.59, but it's just gone up so in price. Now, I found this can of salmon. I've never used it before. It's a Starkist. I found this at Food Line for $2.79, and the regular salmon I used, the pink salmon, was $3.59. So we'll just see how this comes out. So that's a good little price jump, $3.59 from $2.79. And then we've got a medium green pepper here. And I've got 3 eggs because they're small, but you can use 2 if you have large eggs. And I've got a medium-sized onion here that we're going to use. And we're going to use a little olive oil. Going to use a little organic mayonnaise. You can use regular mayonnaise. It doesn't matter. We were just trying to get a little fancy today. And you can use 3 to 4 pieces of bread. So here we go. Well, I'm back again, and I've got everything set up. I've got my onions cut up and my green peppers, my eggs, my bread that I'm going to put in it. And I've got some organic mayonnaise. So I'm going to take the bones out of these, if you would just bear with me for a few minutes. We don't want to break a tooth or anything, chomping down on one of these hard bones. Well, that looks pretty good. I think I got most of them. And just cut it up a little bit here in the bowl. But anyway, I was going to talk to you about rude people. Have you ever seen so many rude people than there are right now? You know, when I was growing up, I was used to speaking to people and asking how you doing. And still a lot of people that do, and thank God for that. But I went to a department store the other day, and I was going to buy me a printer. So I asked the lady, oh, another bone here, asked the lady that worked in the printing section for help, and she just looked at me really crazy, but then she did come out from behind the desk and she just pointed at the printers, sort of like the ghost from Christmas past. There was not any kind of friendliness or anything. Well, you know, we spend our money with these guys, and when you find somebody like that, the best thing to do is, you know, don't make a scene, don't argue with them, don't do any of those things. Just find the manager and tell the manager, just say this to him. You know, I've been treated rude here. Now, is this the way you all do management here and the way you treat your customers? And then you go on to tell him what happened. And I'll bet you'll get something done there. Because you know what? There's not an awful lot of jobs left for people to get. And then when you do get a job, it's so great in America that you can get a job and you don't have to have a big education. So when you find somebody rude like that, you do have a recourse you can take. You can just go ahead and go to the manager and talk to him. You don't have to take that, you know, rude looks, mean looks, looking at you like a deer in headlights, acting indifferent towards you. Look, you just come here to buy a printer. What's the deal? Well, anyway, that's all I'm going to rant about today. But I'm going to put my onions in here and fold them in here. I love onions. You know that. And I'm going to put my green peppers in. And then I'm going to take me about 3 or 4 pieces of bread. I guess you could say I'm just breading it because I don't like breadcrumbs. They have a texture to them that I just don't like. Get these in here, just crumble these up really, really good to get some good old salmon going here. And the backs of the bread, that's always good to use those. Okay. Just crumble them up just really good. Now, as I said, I've got 3 little small eggs here, but you can use 2 big eggs. That sort of holds them together. going to put 1 teaspoon of some good old mayonnaise in here. A little heaping teaspoon too. Now this is organic, but as I said before, you can always use just regular mayonnaise of your choice. We're going to mix this all up. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil in here. Just poured it right from the jar. We're going to mix it up and we're going to fry it. Like hillbillies. Looks like we got them on our way, gang. Now, we made 4 big patties here and they haven't finished, but you can see it's 4. And then we got a 5th one here, so I'm glad of that. So, you can spring for the 5th one or just give it to your other family member, but they sure are tasty. And y'all have a good day, and remember to subscribe and don't let them rude people get you. We love you, like hillbillies.